Okay guys, so after understanding certain concept of divisibility, now you can do something called as a factors program. And once you understand factors program, you can do something called as prime number, composite number, okay, stuffs like that, spy number, special two-digit number, so many things you can solve. Okay, so let us try to understand how does factors work. So what is a factor exactly? A factor is something which divides the number. Okay, suppose I tell you, give me the factors of 6. So you know that your factors of 6 will range from 1 to 6. If you are trying to take out the factor of 8, it will range from 1 to 8. It cannot go beyond it. You cannot have a factor after it, right? So your factors will start from 1 and it will be till 8. So suppose it is 6, you have to check if all these, so you have to go till 6 digit, right? Till 6 you have to go and you have to check each digit, you have to check each number, you have to check, are these numbers dividing my main numbers? Are this range of numbers dividing my main number? Are this range of numbers dividing my main number? Range means for loop. So see, you have taken an input of n here. This time we have taken the functional argument input. Now you know I have to see, and of course one thing try to understand. In this case factors will come, okay, when your number is greater than 0. So you can put a condition, right? You can put a condition before checking that if my number is greater than 0, if my number is greater than 0, only then I can have factors, right? So this is called good programming. You have to understand edge cases, correct? So now you can check for int I equals to 1 and my factors will be up to that number, right? Try to understand this. Suppose the n is given as 6. So your 6 is greater than 0, condition is true, it will come inside till here 6. So your your numbers that can divide 6 will be these only this range only. Now these numbers will come from your for loop. These numbers will come from your for loop. And then you have to check that are these numbers dividing my number, my original number. So how do you check divisibility? Is my number getting divisible by these numbers? If it is getting divisible by these numbers, then n mod I will be equal to 0. If this condition is true, I will write system.print my factor. So I is a factor. Your number is, your factors will be this, right? You have to not print n. If you print n, then 6 will get printed. You have to print its factor. You have to print its factor. So your factor is in the form of I. This got closed, this for loop got closed, and then this if got closed, right? And then you can write, so for this if, okay, this if got closed here. Now for this if there is a else what you can say? Factor, you can say factors not possible. Factors not possible. Okay, because you will have only for positive numbers, and then you can close this and this loop. Did we understand here, guys? See how this loop will work. This loop will work. See, you understood that you have to take a number, and I also gave you one concept that only factors of positive is possible. So you put this condition, correct? Now you come inside and check. Okay, so ideally, see, this case is for individual programs. Suppose you have to check factors initially, then you will not use also this all. Okay, you will directly start from here, not an issue. What you can do is for your because you understood one thing. Suppose there is a factor of 15 I have to take out. Your factors will range from these only, right? Your factors will range from here till 15. Any of the numbers from 1 to that number can be its factor, and I have to check if that is a factor or not. So it will be from 1 to that number, and I have to check my number is divisible by 1. If it is divisible by 1, so 1 is a factor. Then this I will become 2. If it is divisible by 2, then 2 is also a factor. If it is divisible by 3, then 3 is also a factor. With 4 it is not divisible. 6 is not divisible by 4. So it will not print. Then it will become 5. 5 is not divisible by 4. It will not print. Then 6. 6 is divisible by 6. Then yes, it will print. 4 will not divide your 6, right? If you do 6 mod 4, then you will get what? You will get 2 as a remainder. So you will get 1, 2, 3 and 6 as the answer. Correct? So this is how you can do factors of a number. Correct? So you understood why for loop is required, because you have to work with a range of values. Many numbers can be its factors, right? And that number will range from 1 to that particular number. So you understood the range also. Correct? Similarly, we'll do something called as factorial. Okay,